What? Yeah! Oh, that was great. Hi, welcome to the second episode of
Awesome for dinner.
I am once again Brian. This is...
I am Malia.
Yes, it is, with a face and black hair. And we're going to be cooking some awesome for dinner. What are we cooking today, Malia?
This is called strawberry chicken, and it's good, and if it doesn't sound good, then you're closed-minded like the stupid people from Vaughn's.
We're going to talk about that like once we're eating. That was, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. They don't like bacon.
Bitches.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, first we're gonna make some rice. And I don't make rice in a pot on the stove. I have a rice maker, because I'm Hawaiian. And Hawaiians like rice. And they have rice makers, like every Hawaiian has a rice maker. So you put a cup of rice in there, like so. Close your rice jar.
Everyone should have a rice jar. No, you should have a rice jar.
You wash the rice so all the white filmy stuff goes away. Put up to the one. Da-da-da. One more. Da-da-da. That's good. And you put it in the rice maker. And you go like this. And you go cook. And then you don't do anything else to the rice until it's done. And then you put the rice away in the cabinet. Like a boss.
Like a motherfucking boss.
Pantry shot.
Dubbing.
She's got an orange knife. Malia, what's with the orange knife?
It's orange. Just like my Rachel Ray cookware. I like it. It's orange. It matches. Okay, well, this is the chicken. It's been marinating, as you saw in the clip from 5 hours ago. This is 5 hours, roughly. Before we're going to make the chicken, we're going to use some of this right here. It's balsamic vinaigrette. It's a really good way to marinate chicken, and it brings like a bunch of flavor. So I'm just gonna cover this chicken in this, and put this foil over it, and then put it in the fridge for the 5 hours until I'm gonna cook it. Yeah, so we'll see how it turns out in 5 hours. This is what it looks like now, yay! And it's all tender and goodness. I'm gonna cut it in here, I think, and then I'm gonna dab it off and then put it in there. Just go right in there. You want to tell a funny story, Brian, while I'm cutting chicken with a knife?
I do have a funny story. So, I don't have a funny story. I did hear a really interesting joke today. Not interesting so much as kind of offensive. We'll go with offensive. How did the soldiers tie their shoes in the Holocaust? They tied them in little Nazis, and I thought that that was hilarious. I don't know why I thought it was hilarious.
Because he's a racist.
Hey, you're talking about me!
Yeah.
It's not fair. I'm not racist, I have a colored TV. Anyway, guess what? Malia's done cutting the chicken.
Okay, so this is the chicken. I cut it into like little pieces that look like this, so they'll cook faster. Opening olive oil with one hand. What? Little in the pan, just a little bit. And it burns if it's on too long. So just, yeah, kind of oil up. Lube the pan. Lubing. Okay. And then just, bam! It's gonna sizzle to the pan top. Yay. And just throw it in there. If you don't give a shit about the chicken.
I don't give a fuck about this chicken. I love the chicken, I'm sorry.
Sizzle! 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 Sizzle. Okay, strawberries. Okay, these are strawberries. I cut off the top because you don't want those in your food. So, cut it like this. Yay, and then when you're done, they look like this. The little ovals. That's the shape. You want them all to look the same way. Chopping things is boring.
It's true. That's why usually things come pre-chopped in cooking shows, but...
You don't have a team of expert choppers.
We're OG, okay? Like, we're real with this, okay? This isn't a game.
What is... Oh, OG's original gangster, right?
You're so
really
white. You're on personal
How did that come?
strawberry. I thought of Rock Band, and then from Rock Band I went to Personal Jesus because I like playing Personal Jesus on Rock Band. Hit the like button if
you like what we're doing,
like Rock Band,
if you like
and if you like us, or just one or the other. Just hit the like button. Just do it. What the fuck?
Okay, strawberries are cut. Woo! Chicken needs to be turned around. Perfect timing. Okay. Oh, look at that color of the beautiful chicken. The beautiful chicken. The beautiful chicken.
Ah.
Waiting for chicken. Waiting.
Spitting, Malia.
I think you were spitting,
What is
Ryan.
this?
Oh, this is my magical infused water. It's infused with oranges and strawberries.
That's very summery and delicious.
But it looks like water because it is. But it tastes like fruit because that's also there. It's in a ball in here. Is it a ball? Can you see the ball? Ooh, ball.
Fruity balls. Awkward. Huh.
Fruity ball. Actually, it's a uniball. Let me drink my water.
That does taste like oranges and strawberries. Interesting how that works out.
And it goes good with strawberry chicken. So do it. Okay. Chicken is done. Yay! We're going to do the strawberry sauce now. Magical strawberry sauce. What is that? It's strawberry balsamic cherry wine sauce. Because the chicken was marinated in balsamic. It smells. Oh, smell this. Hold on. Cameraman smelling. Mm.
Oh my good lord. That smells delicious and a half.
So this is what's in the pot. It's the goodness. So what you do is you put a bunch of cherry wine in there, and it goes sizzle, sizzle. Ooh, cherry wine. Most of it's gonna be gone. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I have to buy more cherry wine now. Cherry cooking wine. Balsamic vinegar of Modena. It's probably not how you say that. This is gonna mix in because balsamic, it makes sense. Not as much though of the cherry wine. I mean, as the cherry wine. I may add more balsamic because this is all eyeballing. I don't measure much things when I'm just cooking, unless I'm baking. Yes, it needs more balsamic vinegar. Okay. And then this has to reduce, so just gotta sit there for a bit. And right when it starts bubbling, these go inside and then they soak it up. Put the chicken in the microwave, but don't turn it on, but it'll keep it warm. The air won't get to it. Be in a nice cozy place. Okay, so it's been reducing. Throw in the strawberries. It was simmering rapidly, but yeah, it stops when you put strawberries in it. They're just gonna soak it up for a bit. Stirry, 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 stir. Sounds like I said Easter. I was saying stirry.
Easter.
Easter.
See, but if you start it as Easter and not stir it, it's Easter.
Then it sounds like stirry.
But then it comes back into stir. Yeah!
Okay, so it's reduced a lot with strawberries inside. It's taken like, how long has it been? Like 7 minutes?
Give or take.
I like the number 7. Okay, I'm adding an 1/8 cup of sugar. I'll add more if it needs more, but I don't want it to be super sweet. It's just not sweet at all. And it needs to be a little bit sweet because it's strawberries. And the balsamic vinegar kind of made them not sweet at all. It's super savory, but you just need the sweetness a tiny bit. So yeah, 1/8 cup is not that much really. Let me taste this. It looks way more like syrup now.
Which is exactly what we were going for.
I like it like this, but it could be sweeter. So I guess it depends on what you want. Like, I'm gonna put a tad bit more, and then definitely more than that. Like I said, it depends on how sweet you fucking want it.
Big whoop.
Yeah, you can smell the strawberries now that it's sweeter. It's funny that you can't smell them when it's not so sweet. Interesting. And that's what we're gonna do. About 10 minutes, give or take. Let that sit there and cool. I'm gonna get a little bit thicker.
Thicken her up.
Why does that sound so awkward?
Rice is done. It's off. It said it was done, so we know it's done. So we're just gonna plate the rice. This is long grain rice, FYI. It's not sticky rice, so you can't like do easy little balls of rice. This is also good with brown rice. It's good with any rice. It's also good with, I don't know, bread. We want to make it on a sandwich.
Starch.
Some sort of starch. You could just eat it by itself. You don't like starches. You don't want to eat carbs. I don't really.
If you don't like starches, you can kiss my ass.
True. We like butter, starches, and bacon here.
Motherfucking bacon, okay?
BSB, butter, starches, and bacon.
Yes! Yes! That is the motto. Butter, starches, and bacon. You're not using that, you're not cooking for awesome. With awesome. Like awesome. To be awesome.
And we're both not fat.
Nope.
We're both barely in shape. He's a little more in shape though because he's a dancer.
That's life on the streets.
That was a cup of rice. And now it's there. Now we're gonna get the chicken, which I've been keeping warm in a little microwave box. Oh, it smells so good, like, you have no idea. Just making a cool little pattern with food. Plating is fun. You kind of just can do whatever the hell you want. Try to make it look cool though, you know? Okay, now the sauce. Ladle. Yes. Ooh, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy. And it's strawberry season, so make this. Don't make this if it's not strawberry season. Seriously, just don't. I know some people probably will. Don't use strawberries when it's strawberry season. It's like illegal. Not really. This is my interesting little... Whee! I want it all over the chicken. Strawberries on chicken, yay!
Yeah! That was my Kermit impression.
That sounded like Kermit.
Whatever.
Okay, woo! That's the plate. And it's done. And we made a mess. Like you should when you're cooking.
So yeah, that's the plate.
And now we're gonna...
Strawberry chicken. On.
Awesome for dinner.
Because we make some seriously awesome shit. But yo, dinner. So take this recipe, make it, make a video in the comments. Was somebody on the shoulder? Say what? Put it in the comments below, which is down here in this area. Also hit the like button, which is somewhere in this area. Do that, and there will be plenty more of these awesome videos for you to make some awesome dinner for you and your friends and your families and your Malias that bounce.
I bounce!
Bring win, alright? So I'm Brian.
I'm Malia.
And this has been
Awesome.
For dinner.
And your mom's fat.
Let's talk about the bacon.
Oh, bacon. Okay. We got a story for you. We were in, was it Vaughn's or Ralph's?
Vaughn, you don't go to Ralph's.
Yeah, true. Fuck Ralph's. While we were at Vaughn's, we were in line buying some steer. Somehow the topic of bacon came up. And after it came up, we were talking about how bacon is good on everything because it is. And
they were talking about the bacon sundae from Denny's. The lady in front of us in line was saying that it sounds disgusting, and then the cashier was like, yeah, I would never try that. He got pissed off.
Yeah, we were like, no, fuck that. The bacon and maple sundae at Denny's is fantastic. It is amazingly delicious, and you need to go buy it. If you haven't had it yet, go get it. It's so delicious. The combination of the salty and the sweet is so good. It annoyed us just because of the fact that they weren't willing to eat it just because...
Together, they're like, no, bacon is for breakfast, you eat it with eggs.
Yeah.
And then we told the lady that we just made a dark chocolate bacon cake, which we talked about in our last video too.
Should fuck it.
And the lady behind us, like, if we had a picture of her face.
Yeah.
Man, she was just like...
Her mouth was on the floor.
We made a dark chocolate bacon cake. Like, her face, like, looking at us, like, she thought we were Martians.
Like we had 4 heads.
Yeah.
And
people are closed-minded. It's ridiculous, and it's stupid.
It was crazy.
Oh, wait, but in the end, we did convince them to all try the sundae at Denny's.
We hope that they actually did. We obviously don't know if they did. Bacon pop.